we can see it settle out. That ball just moved back just a smidgen there, back to more sort of towards the centre, and the shaft now just a smidgen further forward.
Yeah.
If we watch your head now in relation to that green sort of crosshair, you're sort of dropping down there. Your head's moved a long way this way and a long way down.
Yeah.
Therefore, the gap now between that and the golf ball has shrunk. So you've got to try and make an adjustment to the shot. And when you do this in the shot coming back through now, how much rising up to the shot to try and find some room to get some sort of shot. And sometimes you strike it well, it's always going to be inconsistent, okay?
Yeah.
Compared to this one now, you see as the swing going back, you're staying a lot more over the ball. It's at about this point now we start dropping a little bit. You can see how much you haven't moved now, and that's almost half the swing done. It's just that last bit of the swing, there's a little bit of a drop. But compare that movement where you are there to where you were there. I mean, that, if you zoom in a little bit there, you can see you get a lot more inside. Your hat's not gone so far this way, you're not far down. And in most of the swing, about there, you haven't moved at all, really. You moved a smidge. So that last little bit now, a lot of that could be a bit of tension in your arms, not quite the range of motion, which we'll talk about in a second.
Yeah.
But you're getting yourself in a position now, and because you don't feel the need to sort of rise up when you come back to the golf ball, there's a lot less rising up with striking the ball now, back at a similar spot to where you were compared to this one, striking the ball. You're back up through that green line massively, aren't you? So your change of head position is up and down like a yo-yo. And once this is your centre, this is your rotational spot, this is where your swing's going to be rotating around. If that's moving up, down, side, round and round, consistency there, Leon's going to be a bit hit and miss, isn't it? Okay, so at least from there, this is a really good strike. We can rotate through and get up on that right side nice and comfortably. Okay, good full range of motion rather than dropping down, because if you've got to stand up and move out your way, it's hard for your body to rotate. So when you do get a good strike, with this movement here now where your body doing a lot of this and rising, your arms overtake the body, there's no twist, and you just hook it right. So, and if you don't hook the body, you might hold on to it, because again, you're trying to fight that, and then you get the shots you had last time playing golf going out to the left there sometimes. So basically what you've got is if your body's going up, it's not controlling the arms. And your arms are free to do whatever they want to do or what they can do. You're not really controlling them, they're just wandering off all over the place. So some days you might hit the ball way to the left on the golf course, as you found. Some days you may go way to the right, but consistency-wise, it's left, right, left, right, left, right, not towards your target, okay? So get a better position there, it's set up with the shaft angle, leaning a bit more towards the sort of the right hands towards your right leg. So from here now, we stay good. Just maintain that height, just that last bit, we sort of just drop down, just in the last sort of last third of the backswing, completing it, we just drop a little bit, okay? But if you go from where you were to where you are, it's not going to go like that, isn't be perfect, okay? But if we can just have a quick check of your range of motion now, give some exercises perhaps to increase that range of motion, that will enable you to turn better without the requirement of dropping, okay? Because once you drop, you're too close to the ball, now you've got to try and find some room. And it's a guess game here.
Yeah.
Make sense, yeah?
So
good. Well, exactly, yeah. Good stuff.